Let's make a video about the artist Eminem and explore how it seems impossible to cancel him. The Marshall Mathers LP, Eminem's magnum opus that ruffled more feathers than a chicken coop explosion. By the end of 2000, the cancel culture crusaders were out for blood, and Eminem was public enemy number one. The first major protest was on September 7th, 2000, at the MTV VMA ceremony. Picture this: an activist group for gays and lesbians picketing outside Radio City Music Hall, determined to keep Slim Shady from making an appearance. Their gripe? Eminem's lyrics from the Marshall Mathers LP, which they claimed were an instruction manual for teen violence, particularly against the LGBTQ community. But despite the hoopla, Eminem was the night's big winner, taking home 3 awards and giving a performance that's still talked about. And that, my friends, was just the opening act. Flashback to 1999, right after the Columbine massacre. President Bill Clinton, yes, the sax-playing, globe-trotting one, gave a speech on the harmful influence of violent media on kids. Naturally, Marilyn Manson was the main target, but Eminem also caught some heat. Seeing the storm brewing, Eminem decided to take some of the flack head-on. On September 13th, 2000, a ragtag group of politicians, activists, religious figures, and concerned parents held a Senate session to discuss the marketing of violence to children. Eminem was the star of this unintentional roast. The session featured some of his most controversial lyrics, with the music industry seemingly targeting kids with his content. The peak of the drama, Lynn Cheney, soon-to-be second lady and impromptu rap critic, lambasted Eminem's lyrics as despicable and hateful, especially towards women. She even wrote to the women on Seagram's board, demanding action. Meanwhile, Eminem was busy winning awards and stirring more pots. By October, Eminem probably thought things couldn't get worse. How wrong he was. The anger management tour was in full swing, and trouble followed him to Canada. Activist Valerie Smith filed a hate speech complaint against him, potentially landing him in jail if he performed. Attorney General Jim Flaherty tried to ban him from Canada, even calling immigration to keep him out. The opposition suggested letting him in just to bust him. In the end, Eminem barely made it to his concerts, where he cheekily performed his hits and dedicated some choice words to Valerie. As 2000 wrapped up, Eminem reflected, "If I could change anything, I wouldn't. I pissed off everyone I intended to." But the drama didn't stop there. 2001 started with more tour dates in Europe. UK authorities warned Eminem not to power up his chainsaw on stage or face jail. The press had a field day, and protesters kept buzzing. Eminem, ever the rebel, did his skit and faced police scrutiny. Just when you thought it was over, the Grammy Awards rolled around. Activists protested outside the Staples Center, calling Eminem's work hate speech. Eminem's response? Teaming up with Elton John for a Grammy performance, ending with a hug and a middle finger to the haters. He took home 3 Grammys, and the media went wild. Despite all attempts to cancel him, Eminem didn't just survive, he thrived, becoming a living legend. So, to all the would-be cancelers out there, take note. Eminem is uncancelable. Keep trying, and he just might cancel you instead. If you enjoyed this saga, like and subscribe for more epic tales.